Okay, so today I'm going to be making low-carb keto bagels, and I found this recipe on Pinterest. I've been eyeing it for a couple of weeks now. This is Kirby's Craving, and I mainly just followed the pictures. I did read a little bit. I stopped where it said that I needed a food processor. I was like, that's not going to work out. But you need 5 ingredients for this recipe, and what I love about this recipe is that there's literally only 5 carbs per bagel. That may seem like a lot if you're trying to not use up all your carbs, but whatever. The bagels are bomb. Okay, so let's get to it. So you're first going to need 3 cups of mozzarella. Then you're going to need 1 3/4 cups of almond flour, 3 eggs, but set one aside for later because we're going to use it for the topping. Then we're going to use 1 tablespoon of baking powder and 2 ounces of cream cheese. So first I'm going to mix the almond flour with the the almond flour with the baking powder, and then we're going to just mix it all up really well, and we're going to set that aside. Then we're going to get the mozzarella, all of it, and the cream cheese, and we're going to do this in the microwave for 30 seconds for 5 intervals. So this is how it looks every single time. Mix it, please. And then add your 2 eggs. And I tried whisking them, but this whisk was a plastic one. So then I just started doing it with my hands. And then I added a little bit of the almond flour. I mean, it didn't say to add it in intervals. I just did. So if you want to add it all together, go for it. I thought this is how fancy people do it. So then I just mixed it all up. It is super sticky. It did say it was going to be really sticky, so I wasn't too scared, but mine didn't look like theirs. So then it also said on a cutting board, put some plastic wrap. I also put some avocado spray on my hands, on the plastic wrap, and on the knife. And then I just rolled the dough into like a little ball. And then I cut it into 8 pieces with my knife. You see, my knife is totally getting stuck. I was struggling. Okay, now again, I'm gonna put some avocado oil all over my hands and start rolling. I don't want the dough to get stuck, and I feel like this actually did help. So she said not to do this. I did it, and I rolled it up. I was gonna put it in like a little piping bag, but then I was like, oh, that's doing the most. And then I just put it in there. So I had 2 trays. Originally, I was going to put them all in one tray and then 2 on the other side. But then I was like, oh, it's going to bake unevenly. So I just did it this way. And now I'm going to put egg all over the tops. And then I'm going to put some of this, everything but the bagel sesame seed topping. And I got this from Trader Joe's. Well, actually, my sister got these. And then I started putting the toppings on, but I wasn't sure if I needed to bake them first because I stopped reading it. I got really excited once they look so cute. But honestly, I do recommend put the toppings on before, because then I was like, just kidding, let me take the toppings off. Don't know if it's gonna burn. Fail, because the second time they got a little bit more toastier. So this is how they came out the first time. They look so pretty. Now I started adding the toppings, and I totally regretted it. I should have added the toppings before. They look so pretty. And then I added some jalapeno and just some cheese. This is just how the original bagels looked. They were kind of warm. I got a little too excited. But look at that. It cuts like a bread. It's a little dark inside. Look at that. It just looks like that on the inside, obviously, because of the almond flour. I felt like mine wasn't super fine, but it's cool. Add some of your cream cheese. This is just regular cream cheese. They were super bomb. And I added a little bit more of the everything seasoning, because I love that stuff. And this is what the other ones look like. I should have just put jalapeno on the rest of them. I put cheese on those too, but you can see they got kind of toasty because I left them there a little too long. Alright guys, and that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know what you guys thought. I thought it was a very successful video for my first time making bagels. I've made cookies before, which I'm gonna post soon, and I mean, we'll find out how those turned out. But these I am so proud of, and they were so bomb. I highly recommend you know, looking at the recipe and actually doing it. These bagels, if you're looking for something, I say go for it with these because they are bomb. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Bye guys.